love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is a general message, so the messages can come through as one big line, individual messages, vice versa, backwards, crisscross. Please use your own discernment. Cross watchers are welcome, but do know that my main focus will be on Scorpio. And, feel free to swap roles if they resonate better. Feel free to check your other planetary placements to get an overview of all messages coming through, especially for your moon and rising sign. If you're unaware of what those are, there is a link in the description box down below that will help you suss out that information. All right, my beautiful Scorpios, as I am shuffling up your cards and picking your oracle cards, at this time I want to make a quick couple of announcements. And so bear with me. I don't do these very often, so please be patient. All right, first of all, the big exciting one, I am doing a Christmas giveaway. So I will be giving away 5 free love readings, and one out of those 5 winners, I will also be pulling your names and drawing one winner for the birthday spread, which is a 12-month, look at 12 months. It's multiple videos in length. And it takes a look at each month, what energies are coming in, what energies are going out, main themes, things to be aware of throughout the 12 calendar months. So that is a very great and valuable reading that I will be giving away to free as well. In order to enter, all you have to do is submit a copy, a picture of your Christmas tree last year or this year to my email, which is in the description box, or under my community tab. There is a post about holiday events, sales, and contests. You submit in the comments your picture there to enter as well. I will be making the announcement on December 24th, so the deadline for submission would be to the 23rd. And I will make that announcement on Christmas Eve Eastern Standard Time. Just not sure quite yet which time I'm going to do those announcements. Okay, and all my love readings, for those that are interested, are discounted down from $35 to $10. So couples and general love readings, okay, there's 1 and 2, are discounted down to $10. Single love readings are also $10. And for a limited time, I'm also offering the X spread. And what that is it's a single love reading where I set the intention of no X's, just new energies, new persons, situations. I do couple or single no X readings here on my YouTube. If you're very interested to see what they look like, drop into my channel, take a look at any of the couple no X, new love, no X readings. That's exactly what they look like, and those are running for $7 through the month of December, and those are only a limited time offer. So unless I have a large demand for them, they will be going away January 1. Okay, and last but not least, I am doing 2 live event readings, which is where we do this live at 20 people max. There's 20 tickets to this live, $20 a person. You come in, and as a group, we do the readings. They're a lot more relaxed and fun, and everybody that gets a ticket gets a reading. It's just a little bit of fun for the holidays. So if you are interested in that, check out the description box, click on the link to my website, www.cancerianhouse.com, and grab your ticket. Okay. So, thank you, Scorpio, for sitting through all that jazz. Let's get into your reading. All right, so I'm going to start with the Untold Truth of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. Beautiful cards, great channel if you have not checked her out. And what I'm doing is taking a look at your heart space. Are you open? Are you receptive to love? Are you closed off? Is there blockages? Are you trying to heal? Is there shadow sides? Is there karmic lessons being learned? Just kind of just where you are in your heart space towards love. All right, spirit, angels, guides, and ancestors. Let's take a look at Scorpio. Okay. So first out of the bat, we're getting loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability. We're getting clashing, differences in compatibility and conflict. And then we're getting longing, aching, pining, past love. Bottom of the deck, we're getting depth, complexity, awareness, importance. Okay, so a lot of my Scorpios, because this is the strongest card that came through, which is dedication, trust, and reliability. You are open, but you're cautious when it comes to love. You are willing to put in and be loyal to those that are going to be reliable and trustworthy and dedicated to you. So I feel like there's not going to be this I sacrifice all for you and get nothing in return kind of energy. That's not something that you're going to be accepting as a perfectly okay behavior from anyone anymore. You're looking for loyalty, dedication, trust, and reliability, stability. I'm also hearing stability very loud, being shouted. Stability in your relationships. So this is where you guys are. You're open, but you're cautious, and I can support that. Okay, some of you have got longing, aching, pining, past love. So this is people who are holding on to their ex's energy, wanting to bring it back together. I'm getting only you, fixated, attached in my mind. So this is somebody who is very focused on their ex. They love them with all their heart and soul, and they want this to come back together. Also getting some place or someday, somewhere, another time energy. This is like that waiting. I will wait for as long as it takes because I know this person belongs with me kind of energy. All right, so this person's not, that group of collective, not real open to new love at this time. They're open to that past love, but not to new love. And then we have clashing it. Differences, incompatibility, conflict. So two messages came through mind, or two scenarios came into mind when as soon as I seen this card. So this is dealing definitely in karma as well as shadowy sides. This is a lot of distorted energy. This is could be in a current relationship where there's a lot of conflict and hateful words being said. I'm getting angers and spikes of anger. So there's that's happening for some of you, and then for others of you, this card is representing you're having a conflict with an ex, and this has got you energetically stuck and blocked because as long as you're still holding on to this distorted energy and feeling the anger, the bitterness, and changing and exchanging the heated words with each other, this creates a block, and it was not going to keep enable for your heart to expand and open, your heart space to open to new love at this time. So let's see what messages here came through from the Oracle Goddess Oracle deck. Here we got peace. There is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. I think that was kind of funny after the card we just were reading. Yeah. The message is relax, breathe. Everything's going to be okay. It will all work out in the end. For others of you, this is especially the last group that I'm talking about, whether you are in current conflict, a current relationship and in conflict, or you're broken up or separated and in conflict, or still hanging on to the anger and the bitterness from the breakup. It's time to bring peace to the situation. It's not about letting the other person win or getting the better of you or the situation. It's about finding your own peace of mind, finding your own peace so that you beautiful things and blessings so the universe can bring you to your new path and to new abundance and to new people and experiences that are going to be more uplifting for you. It's bringing peace to the situation to calm it. This is Irene, and it's a very serene picture. And this is exactly what it's asking you to do, is to find peace within and without, to bring peace to the situation. Love that message. It's very beautiful, and there was such a calm energy that wiped it through, and I hope all of you felt that calm. I really do. All right, we are definitely getting a deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship and engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so I think this is going to kind of go for my two collectives here, and I'm going to switch them like this because I feel like that's how they're facing. So for some of you that, or almost all of you that are looking, in that receptive place for loyalty, reliability, stability, trustworthiness, you're going to find here soon that you're going to come into contact, and you're ascending yourself. You're having a new relationship with yourself. It's a renewed sense of love, of worth, of self-trust, and reliability with self. You're finding that loyalty from within. and it's projecting you upwards. So the one you're extending in so many levels. And that's something to be very, very proud of, Scorpio. I know for water signs, it's very difficult, very, very difficult to ascend with such peace. Okay, usually it's kind of clawing, kicking, and screaming for water signs. Now, for others of you, this is you probably coming, possibly, not probably, but possibly coming into commitment with someone, not necessarily engaged, okay? I don't feel like someone's gonna, meet somebody immediately get engaged. Although that could happen for some, but I would be very cautious in that case. But this is definitely more ascending into a commitment, solidifying, coming into partnership, meeting your person that you were meant and destined to meet and come into contact with. So that is a beautiful message that I hope you guys hold on to. It's a hopeful message. And I hope that brings you also peace that somebody that's right for you is coming towards you. All right. And I'm going to put this one over here, but deception. Okay, so I'm getting two warnings. Some people are, this is confirmation that you're clashing, you're fighting, there's conflict because you feel deceived. You feel made a fool of. Someone lied to you, manipulated, hurt you, and wounded you in a very deep, dark way. And that is bringing out these emotions within you. And Spirit is telling me to tell you, yes, acknowledge those emotions, acknowledge them, sit with them, allow them to ruminate, then you need to release them. But holding on to that pain, holding on to the anger, the bitter, the conflict, inner or external to you, is only going to cause you internal pain and make this last much longer than it has to. Now, I'm also getting this message. And remember when I say this, guys, that I love each and every one of you, and I will always tell you the truth. And here's the truth. Some of you are being deceptive when it comes to your person. You are ignoring the signs, ignoring the reality, ignoring the truth that is in front of your face. You are so much wanting and longing to bring this back together that you're overlooking the truth. You're deceiving and tricking yourself, which is only going to cause you heartbreak and pain. So Spirit is saying for you to really open your eyes and allow the truth to shine as it truly is shining, and to recognize it, not ignore it, and then take on it. All right. All right, Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please bring forth the best messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpio collective, Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, love and romantic relationships for December 2020, past, present, future energy for Scorpio, Scorpio's person, and the shared energy between them, please. Thank you, Spirit, angels, guides, and ancestors. Now, guys, when I set the intentions for a month, my readings are all intended to be timeless. So this could be happening in December 2020, or this could be happening in June 2023. Whenever you find yourself here, that is the messages that you are intended to hear when you were intended to hear them. All right, starting with past position, you're coming through with the Four of Cups. Your person is coming through with the Six of Pentacles. Shared energy between you is the Five of Swords. Current energy, you have the Queen of Swords. Your person has the Seven of Swords. We're not surprised to see that, are we? Shared energy between you is the Queen of Cups. Future energy, you have the Moon. They have the Two of Swords. Shared energy between you is the Two of Wands. Overall energy here is the Seven of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles and the hidden energy with the Eight of Swords. So somebody's playing victim. Someone's feeling trapped and stuck and refusing to help themselves amongst all the chaos and the confusion. Okay, so I think Gemini had that card for their person. that being stated, let's kind of go quickly over what's on the table and then get clarifiers. So I don't like to jump too much into what's here because the clarifiers always bring out the meat and bones, shall we say, the meat and potatoes. Meat and bones. Ugh. Meat and potatoes of the story. Okay, so past situation, Scorpio with the Four of Cups. This is a sense of just sadness, deep, deep sadness, emotional turmoil, confusion, chaos within you and around you. This is a deep, deep sadness. I can't express how deep because it's like we're talking like ocean floor levels of deep. This is a very heavy energy. And I feel like it's coming through for you. Your person's coming through the Six of Pentacles, which is indicating to me of an instability or imbalance or somebody not doing their part in the relationship. The shared energy between you, however, is the Five of Swords. So either you have somebody, a position, an older, I'm getting an older person now, woman, masculine or feminine, does not matter, that has been manipulative, manipulating the situation, playing the both of you, trying to best you, trying to get an advantage, to get a win. For some of you, this could actually be someone's mother or grandmother that like wreaks havoc in their family's lives. Kind of plays. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Days of Our Lives, but getting a total of Kate Demara kind of energy here. You know, she poisoned her son's girlfriends and things like that, trying to control their lives. Very, very manipulative type energy. Not saying that the mother's going to try to poison any of you, but it's kind of that energy, that manipulative, trying to control, have to have power, you know, meddlesome in their children's life. That's the energy that I'm getting with that. For some of you, not all of you, that's going to apply to. Others of you, this could very well have you guys been playing games, playing with each other. Each of you trying to get one up, get a one leg ahead. A lot of conflict, a lot of competition here. A lot of strife and competition. All right, current energy is the Queen of Swords. So this is you. I'm coming through very much strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, but this Queen of Swords, she knows her worth. She knows what she's got experience behind her. She knows where she's going, what's going to be best for her, and who isn't. And she's not going to play games. She will take that sword. She'll cut out anyone that tries to play games. This is somebody who's done playing. No hold bars is what I'm hearing on there. Seven of Swords, somebody acted with deceit, with malintent. Lies, manipulations, half-truths, sneaking around, trickery, thievery, adultery, things of that nature. As well as I'm getting the sense of being distrustful all the way around, or this person isn't trustful. Spirit, the energy between you is the Queen of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Very well could be, this could be you. You could be the energy here in the middle. This is intuition and love and sensitivity. This is, this is about the family and the family home, and the cup is all about emotion. So I feel like emotions are flowing very high between the two of you. Others of you, this could be love. Their love exists between the two of you, but there's so much that has just kind of destroyed it and got in the way. For others of you, this could be a new chance at love coming in for the both of you. I don't want to go too much into that Queen of Cups until I get some clarifiers on it. Moving into the future, we're getting the moon, Pisces energy for you. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the moon. Very well can be your energy here too. This is, usually the card about disillusions, not being able to see through the darkness, right? I'm going to drop this down a little bit so you guys can see. There you go. This is usually about not being able to see through the darkness, not being able to see the path coming in for you to take, things not being what they appear to be. But I feel like this is you coming out of the darkness, right? You overcoming those fears, but we'll get clarifiers on that too. And for some of you, I really do think that's what this is, right? Strength and endurance is what I'm feeling, and is you coming out of and seeing things clearly, coming from a hidden place. The person, however, has got their eyes closed, they're blindfolded, they're not refusing to make a decision, or at a crossroads, be caught between two places, two person things, meaning to make a decision, but yet not quite being able to do it, not having all the information, which I don't think is the case. I feel like this is more somebody that's refusing to grow up and make a decision. The energy between you is exactly that. A decision needs to be made here. A path needs to be chosen. Divine timing is at work with the Seven of Pentacles. This is also a card about evaluating what is true and what is real, what has potential for growth, and which is done and barren and not going to produce. The crow tells me that the divine is watching. Your spiritual team is with you, and they are trying to guide you in the right direction. The hidden energy is the Page of Pentacles. So this is talking about a new beginning is opening for you, is being presented. It's not going to be something small, or not going to be something small. It's going to be small. It's not going to be something major or in magnitude. It's going to start out slow, but it's going to be grounded and lead you to the stability that you need in the situation. All right, what do we have for the Four of Cups? The past position for my beautiful Scorpios. Please clarify the Four of Cups and the past position for my beautiful Scorpios, please. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, Guides, and Ancestors. Please clarify the Four of Cups. If y'all heard that, I do apologize. Okay, there you are, Scorpio, King of Cups coming through with the Three of Cups. Yeah, you guys have, a well of emotion. You've got all this deep sadness. I mean, these two lost at sea, completely lost right now is what I'm feeling here in the past. You have all these deep emotions. I don't feel like you're expressing them. I feel like you're kind of pushing them down, using other outlets to express your emotions at this time. This is wanting to be happy, wanting to get back to celebrating and having a good time. But in order to do that, you're going to have to leave the troublesome, the choppy waters, maybe even the situation behind. Yeah, Scorpio. Yeah. And some of you may have gotten in that boat and motored your way right out of the situation. Maybe went on a new adventure, a new path for some of you. What is the Six of Pentacles? Four of Swords. And the Eight of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so this person over here, there was an instability here. There was an instability here where they were not giving equally to this relationship, or they feel like you did not give equally to this partnership. Like they invested everything and you invested nothing. That's what I'm getting, guys. I'm reading them as it is. So they went through a period of contemplation and healing, trying to figure out what could have brought this relationship into balance, why you left. They do have a desire here to reconcile, could be a Virgo, but this person was detached, or you detached from them, and they could not understand why it was, but there was instability, so that's why there was this detachment. What is the Five of Swords energy? Also getting somebody wasn't being fair. There was definitely a sense of it. Okay. I'm getting the Fool with Judgment. Yeah. I feel like, have you ever seen the situation, and this is going to be probably a whole different collective here of people, you both want the same thing, but your pride gets so much in the way. And we've all seen those movies, right? Where this couple, they split up and they still love each other, and they want to fix things, but one does something and it sets the other person off, and before you know it, they're in like this big full-fledged war, and every bit of their actions is making things worse, when all they wanted to do was to fix things. And maybe sometimes at the end, after a big long dramatic breakup, and they move out and they start, which really looks like it's over, then they somehow manage to come back together. That's kind of what this feels like going on here as the middle message. Both of you wanted to take a leap of faith. Maybe somebody wanted, this person wanted you to take a leap of faith with you, and you wanted to take a leap of faith into something new. There is always that possibility. Some of you wanted to start fresh, to turn things over, to find forgiveness for the past situation and release it, to reconcile your differences, to continue on. But I feel like some people chose a different path. Very well could have been you, Scorpio, or it could have been them, but somebody chose a different path here. But there was a sense of wanting to bring this back together, wanting to fix it, to equal it out, to take a leap of faith, to have faith in each other, to play the fool. But again, I don't feel like you guys were alone. For a lot of you, in manipulating this situation. All right, what is this Queen of Swords energy, please, for my Scorpios? Thank you. Yeah. This is exactly what I said. You've learned a lot in the situation. You know what you're going to tolerate and what you're not going to. You've realized your worth, your value, and you're willing to stand up and fight for it. You will block off energy, cut off anything that isn't going to align with your higher morals and values, and what's going to keep you from creating and cultivating what you're trying to grow here, achieve, and be. You're going to cut it off. Some of you could be getting fertility. Some of you may be pregnant, or looking at wanting to be a mother, And how you're going to get there. You're not going to play any more games. You're ready for a family commitment, traditional values, putting it into place, blocking off things, people that no longer serve you. You're going to block anybody, anything. You're not going to allow obstacles to come in the way. What is the Seven of Swords energy? Yeah. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy here. This is the card of the spouse, right? Long-term commitment. This person doesn't really show their emotions, but they're very meticulous to details and attention. So this person has regrets about their deceptions, their lies, the trickery, the games that they played. They realize what they've lost here, what they spilled for them. And I do apologize for the phone. I can't even get up to get it. So there's long-term stability here. So at the end of the day, that's what they're regretting. They needed to be more stable. They're realizing this. This is them coming to the realization of where they messed up, and they're wanting to take action and now bring this into commitment because they know that you are the person that will make them happy. This is their love. What is this Queen of Cups? Shared energy between Scorpio and their person. Yeah, there's love here, but somebody's definitely kind of trapped or feeling playing victim, not willing to get up, take action on this, feeling like if they did make an offer that's going to be rejected by you, very well could be. You guys could have a sense of unhappiness if they did try to offer this to you. You're not going to be willing to accept it for some of you, or you're going to really consider the, will this person actually put in the work this time? Will they put in the effort? Is this something that we can build a foundation together? I feel like for some of you, this is where you're going to be. You're going to be in evaluation because you're not going to play any more games. If they're not coming to you in truth, integrity, and really going to act upon their word, you're not going to be interested. With the Strength card, this is telling me you really have tempered things down, not really showing your emotion. You've tamed the beast, but the beast is still within. You will release it if you have to. All right, what is this moon for my Scorpios? You guys are fierce underneath. Good for you. Yeah. So this is where you've been wounded. This is you're tired, you're exhausted, you've been on a long journey. I told you, I feel like you're coming out of it. Yep. You're bringing the end to toxicity and painful situations. You're releasing the holds of the past that has on you, what has chained you down and locked you up, what has been a disillusion. That's all coming to an end, being put to the end. And new beginnings are coming, which have not been revealed to you yet, but do know that destiny is turning that wheel. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful message. What is this Two of Swords? Yeah, Six of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. Yeah, they are seeking out information. They're keeping an eye on you at a distance, or they're trying to gather the information to make a decision. This is about bringing the stability to themselves and wanting to come forward and work things out. This is their attention to return to you. But they have burdens and stress they got to lay down first, or this is stressing them out because they're not sure. Pisces energy here, whether or not you're going to accept them back. They're at a crossroads whether or not to even try to make you an offer here. And it's all coming down to a decision, a choice, a new path, a new journey. What is this Two of Wands? What is this Two of Wands energy for my Scorpios? Yeah. So one choice is going to be about reconciliation. For others of you, this is going to be about getting back to, being in a place of happiness and joy, forward movement with integrity and honesty and knowledge in place towards what's really going to be passionate and driving you. And the other place is, kind of staying still, kind of going back and forth on what you're supposed to do, not making a decision on whether or not to move into partnership and love or to stay put. Some of you, this is going to be moving towards someone new. Others of you may choose to go down this path, and others of you may choose not to move anywhere at all. So that is your message coming through for you at this time, Scorpio, for December. Please let me know in the comments down below if it resonated with you. Be sure to check other planetary placements. Last but not least, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you have not yet done so, it will help circulate this message for everybody out there. And as always, please remember to live in light and love. Stay safe and healthy. Namaste. Bye for now.